So we're going out and doing a lot of work right now, cleaning out some of the little brush and things that are around in some of the road ditches that are near the house and office here. And what I needed to do is I needed to have a brush saw that worked with my Toro. Let me show you what I'm talking. And what I needed to do is I needed to have a brush saw that would work with my little Toro. This is the one that uses the 60 volt flex force batteries. But I needed to do it. So it comes with a trimmer, the trimmer head. And what I did is I took that off. Here it is, the trimmer head. This is the one that came with it. And instead what I did is bought this kit, this little kit, this NeJesZoe. I don't know, however you'd pronounce that. But basically, this little kit comes with the attachment or the pieces that you need to put this on a variety of different heads. And then it has 2 blades in there. And these are carbide tip blades. And you can see that this is a more of a finer tooth blade. I've got others that are a little more aggressive that are like a 28 maybe tooth blade. This has a higher tooth count. Really, it was really quite simple to do. Everything was in there. So if it had a different sizes of for a bolt. There's 2 different sizes of bolt. If you had one that had this type of a situation, it tells you to use that one and this. So I put it in there. It lines up really well. You snug it up. You have to put there's a little hole in the back. Pretty much there's a hole somewhere in all of your trimmer heads to be able to put a little pin in there so you can turn this and be able to take it off because it is backwards. It's if you look at the bottom of this, it talks about to loosen the nut, you're going righty, which is typically righty-tighty, loosen lefty. But because of trimmer heads, that's the opposite. So very quick and easy to change it over. And then it was to take it out into the field. And I used this for about 2.5 to 3 hours and hitting different things. Yeah, I don't know if I hit any rocks, but you hit the dirt a few times as you're going along. Getting into some trees, I got into some smaller hardwood trees that I wasn't really aware that they were down there, little hardwood stumps. But it went through and it made a really great combination with the 60 volt system for Toro and this. I didn't have times where it was like dogging down and kind of too often. It did once in a while, but it didn't shut down. Some of my other units that I use will actually, stop working, and then you have to kind of wait, and you give it like 10 seconds, and then you can go back. This didn't do that. So I think it's got 2 reasons for that. One is with the finer tooth, it's not trying to take such a huge chunk when they're going and actually trying to cut through something. And secondly, that 60 volt battery is kind of a prosumer system. And it's going to have a little bit more power than some of the 40 volt or the 30 volt or the 20 volt or whatever the other voltage is. It's just, again, it's one of my favorite. The 60 volt systems are some of my favorite out there. If you want to check this out, it makes for a nice combination. There's definitely things, though, when you're doing this type of stuff, you've got to make sure you're wearing the proper protection, eye protection. You want to make sure you've got things, because there's stuff that gets thrown with this. Even with the shield, it doesn't keep everything from being thrown at you. And when some of the stuff is caught with this, it seems a little bit quicker and faster and such, and maybe bigger than a trimmer does. So make sure you're wearing pants. They can, pants ideally. Chaps would be preferred with this. And then, of course, your protection with your hands and your face and your arms, because things can fly all over. But once you've got everything, off you go, and you can be able to clear a lot of little scrub brush really quick with something like this. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check this out. If you're interested in that Toro system, I'll have that link in there for you to check that out. And if you are looking for some sort of a saw blade to put on your trimmer, heavy-duty trimmer, that one will be in the description below, where it's 2 blades and all the stuff you need to be able to fit whatever kind of trimmer you've got.